Good morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
How do you feel this morning?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, great. Have you enjoyed your breakfast today? Yeah. What menu, Mas Iqbal? What do you eat this morning?
Nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng. Mbak Sita?
Noodle,
Noodle. What noodle?
fried noodle,
Fried noodle. Mbak Salma?
nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng. Mas?
Tempe.
Tempe. Ya, itu protein yang proteinnya kecil. Okay, very good. I think that all of you have enjoyed your meal this morning and it gives you a very good energy. Yeah. And today, I would like to jump into our new topic in TEFL. Yeah. I'm going to spill later on, but before we jump, let's begin this class by reciting basmalah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay, thank you very much. And now, our new topic today is dealing with teaching in the classroom. Yeah? But before that, I'd like to make some review about our previous topic. Ada yang ingat kemarin kita belajar apa? TPR, ya. TPR. What is TPR stand for? Total Physical Response. Kalau dilihat dari judulnya adalah, berarti ada apa itu yang di situ? What happened in the classroom? Siswa itu merespon dengan fisik. Ya. Kira-kira, what do you think is this TPR suitable for learners? Untuk level apa kira-kira? Beginner. Ya, beginner. Beginner itu bisa SD atau TK ya, because now there are some kindergarten has also learn about English ya. Jadi cocok untuk mereka. Ini digunakan untuk vocabulary for example ya. Kemudian kira-kira hal apa yang bisa dilakukan atau kemarin yang sudah kita pelajari, what activities that can we do in TPR?
Mungkin misalnya kalau gurunya bilang Simon says kayak game gitu.
Okay, Simon says
jump, then the students will jump.
Okay,
Clap your hand.
Okay, very good. Yeah, that's all about TPR. Yeah, and today we are going to move to another topic. Yeah, but before we talk about it, our topic is CLT. Ya. Kenapa sih kita perlu belajar CLT? Because CLT is one of the method in TEFL that can be used for the teachers to teach English. Ya. Tujuannya apa? Tujuan dari our learning today is to students are able to explain the concept of CLT. Jadi nanti teman-teman di akhir harapannya adalah bisa menjelaskan apa itu CLT, kemudian students able to perform bagaimana sih CLT itu di dalam kelas dengan berbagai pola-pola dan jenis-jenis aktivitasnya ya. Okay. What do you see in this picture? Itu gambar apa? Apa? Discussion, meeting, orang ngobrol. Kira-kira skill apa yang dibutuhkan di situ? Speaking. Ya, speaking. Mereka butuh speaking. Ini apa ya kira-kira? Settingnya apa itu? Ada waiters, ada restoran, ada orang di sana. Kira-kira skillnya yang dibutuhkan apa? Speaking juga. Ya, so from those two pictures, yang dibutuhkan adalah skill speaking. Nah, the big question is, as a teacher, how can we promote the skills? Kira-kira bagaimana sih nanti kalau kita sebagai seorang guru untuk bisa memboost up skill speaking siswa? Tentu kan beda ya. Beda nanti ketika kita ngajar writing or even we teach listening and also reading. It will be different how the teacher promote those kind of skills. And then kira-kira bagaimana? Berarti also the teachers need activities that can promote those skills. Apa saja? Nanti kita akan pelajari. Teman-teman nanti akan perform di situ, ya. Nah di situ what activities should be done in the classroom. Jadi aktivitas apa yang bisa mempromot skill-skill tersebut, ya. Tapi sebelum itu kita akan sedikit membahas mengenai the concept of CLT. CLT sendiri kira-kira kepanjangannya apa, tahu nggak? Communicative Language Teaching. Berarti apa itu? Jadi language teaching yang mempromot mengenai kemampuan berkomunikasi siswa. Makanya tadi kita katakan bahwa ini cocok untuk skill speaking. Kira-kira untuk level apa ini? SDK, SMPK, SMAK kalau di Indonesia ya? Kuliah kah? Mungkin SMP ke atas ya. SMP, SMA, kuliah. Because I think that starting from this level, they really need these skills. Ya. And then sebenarnya apa sih? This is an approach to language teaching that emphasizes interaction as both the means and the goal. Focuses on the ability to communicate the meaning effectively in daily situation. Jadi di CLT ini dia mempromot komunikasi siswa. Ya, yang komunikasi itu biasanya digunakan dalam interaksi sehari-hari. Maka nanti dalam role play itu biasanya tadi di gambar itu yang muncul adalah in restaurant. Apalagi kira-kira? Store, department store. Apalagi? Nanti mungkin akan muncul bahwa di situ ada looking for a place, ya, giving direction, for example. Itu adalah contoh-contoh the real situation that needs speaking, ya, dalam role play begitu. Nah, key features-nya ini emphasize on communication, of course, tidak hanya grammar. Jadi nanti kalau speaking, kebanyakan barrier di Indonesia itu, when the students try to speak up, they are saying whether their grammar is incorrect. Biasanya begitu ya. Kalau ngomong itu khawatir kalau grammarnya salah. Nah, padahal itu tidak penting. Dalam CLT itu fluency itu lebih penting daripada accuracy. Nah, itu fluency lebih penting daripada akurasi. Jadi teman-teman asal ngomong saja tidak masalah. Benar salahnya belakangan. Nah, itu adalah yang dipromot oleh CLT. Ya. Kemudian activities-nya apa saja? There are some activities that can be do in CLT. The first is we have role play and simulation. Role play itu apa? Bertukar peran, memerankan sesuatu. Tadi yang kita lihat adalah contoh peran di restoran. Ya. Ada lagi nanti mungkin contoh peran di department store. Ya. Kemudian interview and survey. Apa itu? Wawancara, ya, wawancara. Kemudian ada lagi information gap activities, and then group discussion, and then problem solving task. Itu adalah examples of CLT activities. Ya. And now I'd like to make this class into some groups to perform these activities. Ya, we are going to choose 3 of them or 5 of them, but we only to perform some of them. Ya. The first is role play. Saya sudah menyiapkan aktivitasnya. Jadi dalam role play nanti, in the role play, you are going to perform the activities in in the restaurant. Ya. The second one is interview. Ya, interview. You are going to have interview about something, and then the last one is about The time is up for having the discussion. Now it's time for performance. I'm going to invite the first group to have perform of role play. Please come forward.
Jangan jauh.
Datang ceritanya.
Boleh.
Okay, start it, sir. Good evening, welcome to Bella Italia. Are you ready to order or do you need a few more minutes?
Good evening. I think we're ready. Could we please have the grilled salmon with mashed potato, please?
Certainly, would you like to any starter or soup before the main course?
I think we will try the mushroom soups, please.
And so do I.
Okay, great choice. And what would you like to drink?
Just a glass of lemon.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Your soup will be out in a few minutes.
Okay, thank you. But by the way, is the salmon spicy?
Not really, but I can ask the chef to make it mild.
Okay.
That will be perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, give applause for this group. Group 1, you have performed well for role playing in a restaurant. Yeah. Now it's like to invite the second group. Please, Mas, you perform the result of your discussion about.
We're lost and can take only 5 items from the slide: flashlight, map, knife, water, first aid kit, lighter, and chocolate bar.
We definitely need the map to find our way.
And whether hydration is essential.
The knife could help to settle,
The lighter is better than flashlight because it helps you start fire.
but it'll be dark. We might trip without the flashlight.
Let's drop the chocolate bar. Not essential.
Okay, finally is map, water, knife, flashlight, and first aid kit.
Okay, thank you very much people for performing about why will they are stranded in a mountain. What things that they need to keep, yeah. And then the last is group 3. Please come forward and make your performance.
Hi, I'm conducting a short survey for our whole class. Do you have a minute?
Sure, go ahead.
How many hours do you usually sleep every night?
I try to get around 7 to 8 hours.
How often do you work off each week?
I'm go jogging on Monday and Thursday, and I do yoga on Saturdays.
Do you usually eat breakfast?
Yes, I never skip it.
What do you usually do to relax after a long day?
I read or watch a short series. Sometimes I meditate.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, give applause for the last group, yeah, for presenting about this topic, yeah. Okay, thank you very much. This meeting we have performed about CLT, especially how to teach CLT by using 3 different type of activities. The first is
Restaurant.
role play. The second one is interview. The third one is problem solving. Yeah. Hope that you can perform this in the classroom when you are becoming a teacher. Yeah. And I think this is the end of our meeting today. So, yeah. So, what have we learned about CLT today? First, CLT promotes meaningful communication. Second one. Okay, next.
How students
use English authentically.
Okay, and then the last.
Requires flexibility and creativity from teachers.
Okay, those are the things that we learned in CLT. Yeah? I think that we come to an end of this meeting. Thank you very much for today's meeting. Let's end this meeting by reciting Hamdalah together.
Alhamdulillah.
See you next week. And before I close, I'm going to give you the project for homework, yeah, I need you to make a video about role play in a department store, yeah, in a department store, and also asking for direction, yeah. The video should be 3 minutes length. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.